Age of Empires 4 is coming out this October 28th, and I've got some great news, so I'm going to explain everything that you need to know before purchasing it. So first of all, we've got 8 civs. So there's going to be English, Mongol, Chinese, Delhi, Sultanate, Abbasid Dynasty, French, Holy Roman Empire, and the Rus. These civs will die for far more than the previous AOE games, because like for example, English will be like the Britons in AOE2, and Mongols will have like the migration buildings. There will still be some archers, cav, and pikes though, so it's still gonna resemble like AOE2. Now for the price. Alright, so you can buy the digital deluxe edition only on Steam, and it will cost you 80 bucks, I believe American, or 70 euros. So you get the base game plus a bunch of exclusive bonus digital content such as monuments, coat of arms, and a soundtrack. And apparently you're gonna get Age of Empires 2 Definitive Expansion Dawn of the Dukes for free. So yeah, that's interesting. Right now, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is like 33% off, so it's actually pretty cheap. So if you buy it like right now, maybe you're better to just buy Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition alone, and then when AOE4 comes out, well then you just buy AOE4 separately as well. But if you want like the soundtracks, coat of arms, all the like expansions and all, I highly suggest you buy the digital deluxe edition for only like 20 more bucks US. Now you also have the standard edition, and it's available on Steam and the Microsoft store. It's actually 60 bucks US or 50 euros. For me, it's actually quite expensive. It's like 80 Canadian because I live in Canada. But it will also be viable on Game Pass for PC as well, so that's pretty cool. Now, I know it's quite expensive when you think about it, but if you compare it to like a PS4 or Xbox game, for example, Red Dead Redemption 2, it came out like maybe 2 years ago. Well, I mean, this one was like 80 bucks, so it's not that bad if you think about it. But yeah, you can pre-order this right now, and you might be able to play the game on PS5 or like just PlayStation in general, and also Xbox. But right now it's saying no, but we're not sure. Like it could be a yes in the future, so we'll have to see. Now let's talk a bit more like what's gonna be in the game and all. All right, so there's gonna be the Abbasid Dynasty, like I said, and they have a unique building called the House of Wisdom, which can be upgraded throughout the game with different buffs and will aid economy and military. So that's pretty cool. That's unique. They also have unique camels unit, also that buff allies unit around them, which developers hope will move players to include camels in all armies. That would be awesome. In the video, maybe you saw like the trailer. There's like an elephant battle. There's like there's elephant against camels. At first I thought it was like India against India, like a civil war or something, but actually when you like do research and all, you realize, well then it's the Abbasid Dynasty with the camels and all, so that totally makes sense now. There's also the French, and they have a more economy based like boomy civ. They're more like a boomy civ, just like AOE3, right? They were like one of the best in eco late game. They have a unique landmark called the House of Commerce. So they have knights and lancers, and the focus for the French. And they're directly involved in the 100 Years' War campaign centered around Jeanne d'Arc. Alright, so also some more news. The attack animation is much cleaner. So like when they shoot arrows, you're gonna see them fly away, and like it's gonna be dope. There's also a population cap of 200, just like in AOE3. And I believe in the previous Age of Empires games. I'm not sure actually. I haven't really played Age of Empires 2 to be honest, but Age of Empires 4 is more like Age of Empires 2 than Age of Empires 3. That I can guarantee you that. One thing to note is that there will only be heroes in the campaign mode and none in skirmish gameplay. The only exception is the Mongols. They'll get a Mongol Khan unit who acts like a hero, but it's not like as strong as one. Alright, so also there's going to be a lot of options to choose from age ups. Alright, so it's more like Age of Empires 3. When you age up, you can choose, there's like a variety of options, and you can choose one from those age ups. So, like Age of Empires 3 to age up to 2, you had like the 400 wood, maybe an outpost and 200 coin. Well then, now you can actually choose what age ups you're going to age up with. So that's actually cool. It's like AOE3, but AOE2 was different, I believe. There's also different kinds of age. So there's the Dark Age, Feudal Age, Castle Age, and Imperial Age. So during the Dark Age, now scouts can actually gather resources. So that's amazing. That's new, and that sounds awesome. I feel like scouts were good in AOE3, but like once they were done scouting the map, unless they could like hide and you could see what your opponent was making, they were kind of irrelevant, you know. So that's actually really cool that they can actually gather. I don't know if it's for the whole game or just during the Dark Age. Either ways, it's really nice. Now during the Feudal Age, there will be tower defense. So raising of buildings with a new fire feature. You can trade. There's tax collection, especially for the Chinese. You're gonna have to get more stone and gold mining. So that's a bit like, I'd say, yeah, Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 1. Eventually, when you grow in age, well, then you need more stone, more coin, more gold, actually. And finally, there's going to be the Castle Age that had, like, the castles, heavy walls, heavy fortifications, all that. And the Imperial Age, you will be fighting the best units in the game, and they'll just go head-to-head combat. So that's really going to be awesome. And some more information about units. There's going to be the monks, like in Age of Empires 1, I believe Age of Empires 2 as well, and they convert enemy units. And there will be trebuchet, like Age of Empires 2 that I know. Some gunpowder units and wonders. Gunpowder units totally make sense, right? Because the game is during like 1400s about. During that time, there actually was some gunpowder units. Like there was actually some guns. They were getting better at this age. And I know that like during the war, it was like Ottomans against the Roman Empire, Constantinople, for example. Well, they used like the big bombars, and that was awesome. But that was in the 1453, I think. So that totally makes sense, and that's actually awesome. Also, the pathfinding will be much improved. Man, it was annoying when your troops would get stuck into other troops, and then you would lose the fight just because of that. So I'm super happy. It won't be from like point A to point B. The troops will walk more realistically. So that's really cool. And also, because it's during like the, Crusade or Renaissance era, there's going to be a lot of boats. So naval warfare will be a big thing in AOE4. So that's super exciting and awesome, because that's like, something new. In AOE3, it wasn't a big thing in my opinion. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, share my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.